Our next guests star together in the new OWN series Delilah, a legal thriller about a lawyer who seeks justice for those who need it most while trying to balance her own life. Please welcome Maahra Hill and Jill Marie Jones. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello. Wait, Maahra, I heard that this is your first daytime talk show. Is that true?
It's true. It's my first. I'm so excited.
Thank you for being
we're
on
so
this
honored
one.
to have you, for
Yes.
sure.
Happy to be here.
And
Your
welcome
producer-
back, Jill. Now, you have a very interesting talent. You actually said that you can tell a lot about a person by the way they like their eggs cooked. Please give us an example.
I am clearly a very silly girl. I talked about pickle juice before when I was on the show, and now I'm talking about eggs. I just find that a person who loves, like, I'm a eggs over easy, over medium, soft boiled egg kind of girl. And I just find that people who like their eggs a little, not so hard tend to be a little bit more adventurous. And the hard boiled egg people in my life and the hard scrambles tend to kind of keep it a little safe.
Wow.
You're living
I
on the
mine.
edge.
Sunny
How do you
side
guys
up.
like your eggs? How do you guys like your eggs?
Sunny side up.
Girl, running.
She's living on the edge.
Garcelle,
No.
you already know I know. Garcelle,
I was
know
just about to say, Jill, you know I know. Guys, Maahra, tell us how you like your eggs and if you actually agree with Jill's theory.
Well, I hadn't heard that theory. I will say I'm not much of an egg eater in general, but when I do eat them, they're usually scrambled pretty hard with some cheddar cheese. I feel like I'm more of a risk taker than that, though, Jill. I don't know. But I do like to kind of play it safe. Like, I'm a mom. I'm like, I don't do dangerous things because somebody's depending on me to be alive, so it could be true.
There you go.
Interesting. Jill, it's been 20 years since the hit series Girlfriends premiered. So, of course, we all want the series to be turned into a movie. What will it take to make this happen?
I think that's more of a Mara Braca Kill conversation because us girls, we want it, and we've always wanted it all these years. I think it just has to make sense. I mean, we've left something, in my opinion, really beautiful that's still here, and you want the story to be right. You know what I mean? But we're down. Like, we want to do it, but I think the higher ups would have to. That's a conversation for them.
Yeah.
But we want it, and I love that show. I always say that I was in the University of Girlfriends. Like, I learned so much there as an actor.
That's really cool.
Oh my gosh. Well, I gotta tell you, we are excited for your new show, Delilah. You both play lawyers and besties. Maahra, how did you prepare for your role as Delilah?
Well, I actually met with 3 different, specifically African-American female lawyers in Charlotte. I just wanted to make sure that the way that I portrayed the character was true for the area that we were in, and also all of the things that we balance as women and working women in particular. So I spoke with 3 different women, and they gave me a lot of information just about, how she would make her money and how overwhelmed she would be having opened her own practice and raising her kids and all of that. And so it all fed into the character. That and just reading the script thoroughly and talking to Craig Wright, the creator and showrunner, and kind of getting a better sense of what he thought and when creating the character.
Jill, you've actually described your character, Tamra, as definitely having hot sauce in her bag. Tell us more about the character.
I mean, she has hot sauce in her bag. You know what? I think just as an actor, I think I just navigate toward just dynamic women, real talk, clearly. And Tamra is a fierce and dynamic woman. She works at the largest law firm in Charlotte. She has a nice view in her office. She does really good. So, but she can departmentalize like home life and work life but she's a ride or die friend. She is someone who's very loyal, and she loves her friend. Delilah they've been friends since junior high school, but they're really more like sisters, you know? And even though you get bumps in the road throughout life, because life happens, right? But
Right.
they've never been here before. And this season tests their friendship in an amazing way. And for someone like me, as an actor that likes to dive into murky waters in terms of work, it's just been lovely.
That's so
Aw.
great. That is so great. I love the power, the woman power of this. So we got a clip actually of both of you and Delilah. So let's check it out.
We've made it 20 years without going up against each other in court. Let's not do it now. Not over this. Let's get you a case that pays you some real money. Enough where you can go on that crazy walking trip in Italy that you always talk about. It's not crazy. D, Leah Davis is gonna drain your tank for nothing. And you know it. Please, for me, for both of us, let it go.
Wow. Now, I heard that you ladies had a surprise guest at one of your table reads that left you starstruck. Jill, who was it?
Okay, so we knew the Queen, Oprah Winfrey, might show up to that particular table read, virtual, of course, but we didn't know for sure. But she showed up, of course. You know what's sidebar? I never knew that I could respect that woman any more than I already did. Like, she's so involved in our show, and like just from everything, hair, makeup, like just she's involved, and like I just love her so much. But yeah, so at the end of the table read, she said my name. She said Jill Marie in her Oprah voice.
The
Jill
Oprah
Marie.
voice.
That Oprah voice, and I was just like,
That'll do it.
I was like, oh my goodness, she knows my name. Of course she knows my
That is
name. She hired me,
amazing.
but still, you know what I mean.
I
It's a
love
good feeling.
that. So many good stories. Maahra and Jill, thank you guys so much for stopping by and chatting with us today. Be sure to check out the 2-hour premiere of Delilah tomorrow night at 9 Eastern Standard Time on OWN.